So for our first pair, I picked these up at Forever 21 the other day. They're just fingerless gloves that have a little slit right here for your thumb to go through. And then they already have sequins sewn throughout the yarn, so it picks up the light very nicely. And I thought it just needed a little bit of extra something to make it unique. So I went to Michael's and picked up these embellishments in the bead section. They were strung up in 4s, so I bought 2 packs, and they just have black rhinestones around a smoky gray one in the middle. So taking one of the gloves, and I'm taking 4 of these. I've already arranged it ahead of time, but I'll just show you really quickly, and I'll get a little closer here to show you that I am going to do one on top like that, and then one on the bottom, and then 2 on the sides like that. Okay, and now you can see the little endings of each one with the holes, but that's where the rhinestones are going to come into play. They're going to cover that up. So first thing you want to do is just take your first one, and I'm going to show you how to do like the first 2, and then the rest will be kind of like in high speed, so we don't take up forever. And all you're going to do is take your needle and thread, and you're going to hold down that where you want it, and you're going to go from the inside and come from up through the middle like that, and then go around and back through, and that's the stitch you're going to do until the one end is secure. Come up through the middle and then back around on the other side. Really, really easy. And once you feel that it is secure enough, then all you're going to do is you're going to have your last one be on the inside. You're going to turn it like that, and you're going to knot it. So you're going to go through the fabric like that, pull it and knot it through. I like to knot it twice just to be sure, and then cut it off. Re-knot the end of your thread, and then do the same exact thing to this end. Now I'm going to do one of the sides. I'm just gonna meet it up like that, and you're gonna do the same exact thing, and I'm guessing probably like 8 to 10 stitches will do it. It just depends. You can judge it yourself to see how secure it feels to you. So with that all done secure, I'm going to go back now and cover up these little holes with rhinestones. It's not something that you have to do if you don't want to, because really you can't really tell that much, but I just want to add a little extra something to it. So I'm actually using a pair of tweezers to grab my rhinestone like that, and then I'm just going to dab a bit of my E6000 on there like that. So nice and stringy right now, and then just go back and kind of lay that in place and use the tweezers to place it nicely. So it's just gonna go right in there. It's actually gonna add a little bit of a different sparkle to it. So now that they're all on, all you gotta do is just wait for it to dry, and it's ready to wear. I'm not gonna show you the other glove, of course, because it's the same exact thing repeated. So we're gonna move on to the next pair now. So this second pair I've had for a few seasons now, and they're a bit longer than the other ones. They come probably mid-arm right there, and they have a little thumb piece and a pattern to the knit right there. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create the illusion that they button up the side. So taking my pearls, I have 2 sizes I'm gonna use today. These larger or aqua colored ones, and then a pearl colored, a little bit smaller. You can use whatever colors you want, obviously, but just make sure that the end size, but just make sure that the hole is large enough for you to get a needle and thread through. And I'm going to start basically where the fold is, or seam, right at the top. And you're going to do the same exact thing you did with the other glove. You're going to go through the inside first, up with your thread, and then through the hole in the pearl and back down through the glove. I would say three to four times around will suffice to make it secure. So I wanted to show you, I tried it on because what I'm doing is I'm starting with the first one, making sure it's in the right spot, and now that I know it is, then I can gauge all the other ones according to this one. Now taking my smaller pearl, I'm going to probably go about that far down, whatever naturally looks like a buttonhole to you as far as size-wise in inches, and then just do the same exact thing. Just a little tip, as you go farther and farther, you might want to start rolling down the glove so that you can actually get in there with the thread and needle. And then when you get to closer to this end, just go ahead and turn your glove around that way and work from there. So there it is on. I think it looks really cute and unique and very classy. It's a great way to just change up something that I've had around for a few years, make it different, which you know I like to do. And with either of these styles of gloves, or even ones with fingers, you can do so many different things. You know, you could put trim on the top or the bottom, you could do bows, you could do fabric roses. When I went to Michael's, there was just endless possibilities there to use. And also at Michael's, in the dollar section, they have fingered gloves there. So these make perfect gifts for this time of year. Just adding a little bit of a personal touch, handmade touch to give to someone makes it a little extra special. So if you guys try this out, please let me know. Leave a comment, leave a picture on my Facebook, or hashtag me on Instagram, and I will check it out. And thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in my next video.